Hey y'all, hey, it's me, KaRena Lee, and I am back at it again with another video. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is KaRena, and if you're not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting. As you guys can see, we've already started jumping into this video, so you guys are just gonna watch me get ready. I'm gonna do a simple eye look, and I'm going to do my hair for a little cute date night or whatever. But maybe we'll get into that, maybe we won't. You know what I'm saying? I decided I wanted to talk about leveling up. You know, it's been a topic of discussion for some months now. Like, it's definitely been a hot topic. Everybody and their mother wants to discuss it. And I'm a part of the group now. You feel what I'm saying? So, leveling up. What does it mean to me? I feel like leveling up is making the conscious decision to become the best version of yourself. Because, you know, it has to be your decision in order to even, you know, start leveling up, in my opinion. I feel like it's being mature and secure enough in yourself to say, I am going to truly learn who I am, who I want to be, and, you know, what I need to do to get there and to make that happen. So that means, you know, a journey that does not end, like leveling up, like, I don't know, to me, leveling up is self-care at the same time. So just like a journey that does not end, but it's honestly, I can honestly for myself say that it's probably one of the most empowering experiences I've ever gone through. So, you know, girl, go ahead and start leveling up if that's what you want to do. So as far as leveling up, the first thing I want to talk about is just physical. It's probably one of the easiest. I feel like, you know, it's visible, it's obvious. So for myself, I started working out and eating better in January of 2021. I was just like, girl, stop playing. Like, for real. I actually got a trainer, and that's how my fitness journey started. I had a trainer for a couple of months. I miss her to this day, for real, because, man, you know, she really, you know, got me started, and your girl was dropping the weight. Talk to me nice. Ooh, look at the eye. Very cute, very soft, very much giving. But anyways, back to the, you know, topic at hand. So yeah, I did start that back in January of 2021, and best decision ever. Just overall, like, being active is so important, and even now, like today, like, I can see if I don't go to the gym for a long period of time, like a week or like a couple of days, my body starts like low-key breaking down. Like, you know, it's cracking, and my joints is hurting, and all types of stuff like that. And it's like, okay, girl, calm down. Like, I know we ain't been in a couple of days, but like, you don't have to do all of that. So yeah, just physically, obviously, like, you know, working out and eating better can be two ways to help with leveling up physically. For me, I will say that consistency is definitely key. Though I think it's 90 days to form a habit, or 30, or I don't remember, but either way, it's, you know, you got to be consistent to form a habit. You can't go and then stop and then go back. And what I will say is, like, for myself, I have definitely fallen off before. Since my journey started in 2021, there have been plenty of times where I've stopped going to the gym for a week long, maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, but I still get back on it and go back. But I think personally, I do think it is hard to get back into the swing of the gym when you don't go for a certain amount of time. So I think that's why they say, like, don't go. I think it's don't go more than 2 days, or maybe it's 3, but don't go. I wouldn't say do not go more than 3 days without, you know, being active and going to the gym or something like that, because then you just don't want to go back, man. You just do not want to go back. But more importantly, discipline. It's got to be the discipline for me, for you, for us, for everybody. When people say like, oh, the motivation, baby, motivation comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. But discipline is something that you have to be for real about, just in life across the board. But like, we talking about the physical. Because sometimes motivation will not be enough. Sometimes you won't be motivated. Sometimes you do not want to go. Like today, I went to the gym today, y'all, and I was doing an ab circuit. When I tell y'all I didn't want to do the last set, I was like, And mind you, I'm not working out with nobody but myself. So, if you want to get an accountability partner or something like that, you can definitely do that if you think that that's something that you need. That's why I got the trainer. That was my accountability partner. But then after that, I knew what I was doing, so I just go in there and make it happen and get it done. But what was I saying? Because now I'm off on a tangent. Anywho, I was in the gym today. I was on my last set, and I didn't want to do it. I was doing an ab circuit. I didn't want to do the last set, but I did, because at the end of the day, that's where discipline comes in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't motivated to finish it, but I was disciplined enough to know, no, you're going to do all 3 of these sets, so go ahead and finish it, point blank, period. So yeah, that is very important, you guys. Discipline is so crucial. It's so crucial. It's going to help you when motivation falls through. Discipline is going to show up at your door like, what it do? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. This year, honestly, I started loving my body. I really started to love it, just for the good and the bad. I started to realize that your body is your body in all of its forms. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning, your stomach flat, that's your body. When you're bloated because you are on your period, that's your body. When you are super full, or you feel fat because you just stuffed your face with food, that's all your body. Like, your body is your body in every stage, and it is really important for, us as individuals to just start to love our bodies, start to nourish it, start to take care of it. Like, your body it can only do so much for you when you're only doing so much for it. Like, scratch your body's back and it'll scratch yours. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I will say, like, since my fitness journey, I have definitely started to fall in love with the good and the bad of my body. I had the realization a couple months ago that I am literally living in a body that I've always wanted to some extent, and I'm still not even done. It don't even get no better. It's not even as good as it's gonna get, baby, because we just getting started. Now, I don't know about the summer body per se, because summer about to get whatever body is coming, but this is my first summer with this body, and baby, I'm about to show out because I look good. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm still not where I want to be. But again, it's just so important to love your body in all of its stages, to love yourself in all of your stages, honestly, truthfully. Another thing with leveling up physically is definitely what you eat. It's not all about actual exercise, but what you eat plays more of a role than exercise. You can't outwork a bad diet. You cannot outwork a bad diet. So good luck with that stink. But what I will say is that I started to realize that eating healthy is really not as hard as people be trying to make it seem. Is it cheap? Absolutely not. Definitely more expensive. But if you think about it, like, vegetables are cheap. Fruit's not super expensive. It's really like, the meats and the fishes and stuff like that really be hurting the pocketbook for real. But because if you think about it, if you go in a grocery store and you don't get no meats, no fish, like no kind of main dish sort of things, you really won't spend that much money. It be the main dish parts that be breaking the bank. But anyways, I have tried so many things. I've tried couscous. I've tried, I used to hate cauliflower. I can eat cauliflower rice now. I used to not like avocado. I love guacamole. Like, I didn't like guacamole either, for real, but like, I like it now. I've had like cream cheese that's not cream cheese, like dairy-free type stuff. Like, what else? I have just tried so many new things since my journey has started. My leveling up physically journey has started. And it's really not as hard as people make it seem. Like, and things, your taste buds adjust. And I will say, I do think that you feel better and you feel healthier when you are not putting fast food in your system all the time. Now, I will say, like, I do still like to eat out, like, and I like Bowlology and things like that, which is like acai bowls and stuff. But like McDonald's and like all that, no, babe, that's for the birds. That's for the birds. And another thing is just that, you know, the more consistent you are, the more motivated, the more disciplined, you will start seeing results. And those results make you want to keep going. My results definitely have me like, oh girl, you looking like all that in a bag of chips. Like, you need to go ahead and push it real good to, you know, get where you want to be. So overall, for physical, I would just say accept your body for all of its forms. And also do not forget to rest to avoid burnout, because that's really important as well. Burnout will really be the death of you. Like that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, because like burnout in life is really will be the death of you. But let's move on to mentally. Leveling up mentally. Mindset is crucial, you guys. Mindset is crucial. Mindset will make or break you. Real life. Like, do you look at the cup half empty or half full? Like, do you see the good in stuff, or do you always see the bad? Like, a negative mindset will have you in a negative life. A negative mindset will have you just feeling like the world is against you. And shoot, sometimes it really does feel that way. It really does feel like the world is against you. But you have to like be positive through that, because if the world is already against you and then you being negative on top of that, like, where do we go from here? Down. It ain't up, it's down. So another thing that I started last year with my leveling up journey is that I started going to therapy. I am huge on therapy. I've always been a therapy advocate. Ooh, we get into it. Look at it doing a little zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, let me stop. This is really about the lace, if we being for real, because watch it. Hold on. And no, it ain't. Why did I even do that? Just for entertainment purposes? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, I've always been an advocate of therapy, but I'm even more so an advocate now that I go, obviously. It's time to start deep diving into yourself. If you're going to level up, you need to go ahead and be honest with yourself about what your triggers are, and sometimes that's the point. You don't know. You do not know until, you know, something come up and you're like, oh, well, I feel some type of way about it. And then you do deep diving to figure out, you know, what traumas have you locked away or forgotten about that trigger this and you didn't even really know. Like, whether it be childhood trauma or very traumatizing specific experience or something that you didn't even know affected you the way it's affecting you. But like, honestly, the things that you go through in life really do show up in your adult life. Like, it's time to see somebody stink or write it down or talk to Jesus, but it's time. I hope that y'all can't hear my computer overheating, but if y'all can, you know what? I'm grinding for y'all. So anyways, yeah, I feel like leveling up mentally is getting to know yourself truly. You know, like, why do you act how you act? Why do you think how you think? Like, what is it? Like, and people always want to say, oh, well, that's just how I was raised. And that's fair. That's fair. But you grown. You a whole 24 out here talking about that's how I was raised. Baby, it's time to adapt your own personality, because if you are still blaming your parents for your bad decisions, I just don't know what to say. There comes a point where, like, you have to stop. Like, you really just have to stop with the, oh, well, that's how I am. Well, that's how I think. Well, that's how I was raised. Okay, well, like, who are you now? Are you accepting that, or are we gonna switch it up? Let me know so I know if I'm hitting the door or not. Like, you really have to be honest with yourself when you are leveling up. Like, there's no time for that BS. At least not in my life and not in my mindset of leveling up. But, yeah, like, what makes you happy for real? Like, what genuinely makes you happy? What upsets you? Why does it upset you? Like, why? Like, and the thing is, a lot of times you don't know what a trigger is until it comes up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that you don't like that this person does this, or you don't like the way this person looks at you, or just small stuff, but like, you don't really know why until it happens, until it comes up, until it's in your face, and you are forced to address that you obviously feel some type of way, or you reacted some type of way about something. And it's time to figure out why. Like, it's time to figure out why, and I think that's a part of leveling up. Like, what are your bad habits? You know what I mean? Like, what are your toxic traits? Like, be honest with yourself. I think I can't stress that enough. It is very important. Be honest with yourself. If you're not gonna be honest with nobody else, please be honest with yourself. Another really important factor for leveling up mentally is setting boundaries and standards, not only for yourself, but for other people. It is really important to protect your own peace. It's like, mentality is so important. Like, not being in the right mental state. Like, if you can't show up for yourself, how can you show up for somebody else? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not where I need to be, I really just can't be there for other people. Like, I really need you to stop trying to contact me because I'm going through hell. You know what I mean? Like, how do I have time to help you in your sinking boat when my boat is damn near underwater? Like, it just doesn't work like that. You have to show up for yourself before you show up for other people. And that's why, like, for me personally, like, people who are, like, too selfless are, like, kind of scary to me. Like, be a little bit selfish. Like, wait, like, you're not thinking about yourself at all, and that's over the top. But anyways, I saw this post on Instagram. It was sent to me actually, but I want to read it to you guys just to give you a little bit of an example. So, boundaries with yourself look like you silence your phone in the evenings or like while you sleep. Or honestly, y'all, my phone be on do not disturb all dang on day. If I don't want to talk that day, if I'm in one of those moods, do not disturb these people. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't want to be disturbed. And I can give a damn about a notify anyway, baby, because guess who not responding? Me. Look at me, y'all. I was feeling myself. I said, woo-wee. I said, he not ready for what's coming to him tonight, because baby, I look like all that in a bag of chaps. Stop playing with him. I stop playing with him. I stop playing with him. And now look. We about to get into this lace. Hey, we about to get into, clean, crisp. Anyways, back on track. Boundaries for yourself look like I check in with myself to ensure alignment before I agree to anything. So, just before you make decisions, like, well, you know what? I will say, you guys, like, it is very important to try and learn, even if you don't fully. You have to learn to trust yourself. Dang, now that they came up on the end of the video already and we about to be done. That's crazy. Let me tell y'all some boundaries for other people real quick before I head out. Boundaries for other people sound like, I'm busy right now. I'll drop you a text this evening. Or, this doesn't actually concern me, so I'm going to step out of this conversation. Or, that sounds like fun. However, I'm really needing some time to recharge this weekend. You know what I mean? So, dang. I really thought that this was going to be longer. I was going to talk about some other things, but I'm heading out now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was insightful in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Wait. This is the final look. Look at me looking on cute. Love you guys so much. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I genuinely appreciate all the support. And I will catch you guys in the next one. And bye, guys. Kisses, 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 kisses.